Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Open Gym, everybody. We back. We back. We back. Welcome, everybody. We back. So, Atlanta is playing Miami, but unfortunately, we are not going to see the starters or probably too many role players. Quinn Snyder did say ahead of the game that they were going to be sending out some star players. So, excuse me. Looks like the Hawks are missing a majority of their guys, all of their starters, but we do get to see Asa Newell. Asa Newell is starting, so that's what we're excited about this game. Yup, yup. So hopefully the stream is not janky, but it's kind of looking like it. But welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Open Gym. So Miami's quick to the bucket, beat from above the from straight on, gets that three to match Norman Powell. So yeah, like I said, no starters for Atlanta. Looks like they said they're gonna sit this one and play the next one. So the usual rotation guys for Atlanta are out. Miami has got their guys, majority of their guys, I should say. They got Bam and Andrew Wiggins. So there we go, Asa. Asa's gonna get a chance to kind of showcase what he is able to do as he gets that off the roll there from Keaton, gets that right hand layup to go and one. Might have been like a little ticky tack foul, but hey, we'll take it, man. We'll take that as we get to see Asa in a starting role. All right, man. Hawks seem to be doing pretty well. There we go. As Keaton gets that bump to finish that layup. As Ace is getting his kind of welcome to the NBA moment, Garden Bam there. Beat pulls up for three. Look good, but can't get it to fall. So yeah, a lot of these guys are kind of the end of the rotation guys that we've been kind of seeing throughout this preseason. As V kind of picks up a little lazier foul, just didn't move his feet in time. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't got as many starters or rotation guys playing. There's a lot of the end of rotation bench guys getting some opportunities here. So it'll be good for Atlanta, like just the development of the guys, especially Asa. Asa hasn't really gotten a lot of playing time over this preseason, so Ivy. So yeah, V is getting an opportunity. V and Keaton are both getting opportunities as you see State Farm is it's a little dead in there, but as they're showing the starting lineup, it was Keaton, V, Jacob, Asa, and Folly. And Folly is new to the Hawks. Everybody else is kind of normal. Returning players, I should say. Asa knocks down that free throw. There we go. As you see, the benefit of having Infali Dante as Asa jacks up at three. Not quite there as Keaton loads it up. Fails to knock it down, but it's gonna be coming back to Atlanta. Got it deflected there, so Atlanta retains the possession. But yeah, man, Infali Dante, I think a good signing over this offseason. We acquired him after Houston could not pay him, so kind of swapped there Infali Dante for Capella. So okay, as King gets a shot to go over Bam. Wiggins can't get it to fall for Miami. So Atlanta's looking pretty decent on defense, especially without any, you know, of their normal guys out there. As Asa gets that three up, but does not get it to fall. Asa. I don't think that was over the back. As they're replaying that key and shot over Bam. Yeah, Asa's not shy, so that's really a positive. Just not getting it to fall. I think he's about 1 for 4. Maybe not even, maybe 0 for 3 from three. Yeah, he's definitely not shy. That's for sure. Definitely not shy. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing. I'm not sure how to share it, but as Beat gets that to go, still watching for sure. Okay, so Bam gets that, doesn't get it to fall though. So yeah, Atlanta is up two. There's a blocking foul for sure. So Atlanta's getting that first time out, or somebody's calling that first time out. So yeah, man. So pretty good game so far for Atlanta. Not too bad, especially you take into account all that's happening. No starters, no rotational players. So um, it is kind of an uphill battle for Atlanta. Luckily, Miami doesn't have some of their main guys as well. So not really too much of a not really too much of a thing. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I'm trying to get this link out there to my pages. Yeah, man. How's everybody's Monday going? I don't know how to share it. But yeah, man. Uh, tight game here. Both teams kind of missing some key guys, so you know, really in the thick of preseason. the, the 4 games that we got, so definitely ready for Atlanta to be in the regular season, but got to be patient. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to share it though. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, everybody's present, just nobody playing. So 12-14. Good start for Atlanta, missing their key guys. I mean, it's kind of typical, but you know, right in the thick of preseason, so the normal guys aren't finna get that run. But everybody's there on the bench. I think Nikhil might be out with some personal reasons, so that's why he isn't present. But Nico is getting his first appearance of the game. There we go. All right, so Keaton's getting some run in. He knocks down one of two. His free throws haven't been Atlanta's strongest point throughout the preseason. But this is one of the players I'm kind of most excited about is Nikola Juricic as and Folly Dante makes his interior presence felt. And Asa might have gotten away with the travel, but it won. So you like that creation that Asa offers there as a big who doesn't really panic under the rim. There you go, good defensive possession, just didn't end up with the rebound there. So Andrew Wiggins kind of taking advantage of that size there against Keaton Wallace in the paint. So, but yeah, that's what Infali Dante brings to the table. So yeah, Nico is getting his first run of the game as well. It's his first time first year for him, I should say, as Lamont. I was blank on his first name. I want to say Malcolm, but it's definitely not Malcolm. It's Lamont Butler and Charles Bassett get in. It's gonna be a heavy rotation player game. So Lamont Butler checks in, turns the ball over, but gets it still, gets it back. Ooh, let's go, Asa. Let's go. As Asa runs the lane and gets the jam there. Asa gets a nice transition bucket there. As ooh, Nico, okay. Lamont Butler isn't having the greatest game, but first couple minutes for him. So Asa chases him off the line. That's a good look. So Atlanta's slowly trucking along here. Hey, let's go. That was a nice offensive possession. Nico kicked out to Lamont Butler. He just got signed today, so makes up for those couple turnovers. And kind of tiny. So yeah, as you see, everybody over there for the Hawks is out of uniform. The usual guys. So everybody's just kind of. This game is for the true fans. It's gonna be a game full of heavy rotation players. So, um, but it's a good chance for everybody to kind of show and prove what they got. So, um, kind of looking at Asa, he just had a pretty decent transition bucket. So, Asa is the rookie for Atlanta. They used their draft pick on him this year, the first round draft pick. So, um, that's who I wanted them to draft because I think he's a perfect fit with Trey. Maybe not quite NBA ready, but I don't know. I think at that size, you can contribute in multiple areas, not just like scoring and stuff. So hopefully he'll get some burn, but it's kind of looking like he's kind of towards the end of the rotation. So hopefully these next couple preseason games, he can kind of bump up his minutes for the regular season. So yeah, man, Atlanta is having their Pride Night, so they got that going on. They had that parade downtown this weekend, but I was trying to get through. Had all of downtown shut down, man. Had me trying to navigate, but it's not about me today. So, so we got Atlanta here. They are, I believe, they're up by 8. So pretty comfortable. Both teams are missing some key guys, but shoot, Miami has a couple of their regular guys, so it's kind of looking treacherous for Miami. They haven't gotten a win this preseason either. But bright spot for Atlanta has been Asa Newell, which is really positive for Atlanta. That's their number one draft pick. They drafted him 23rd overall, 6'11" power forward from Georgia. Um, that was the pick I was most anticipating, and obviously I was definitely excited about it. I think he can impact the game in on multiple levels. And I don't know, I just think him and Trey can like work really well together. I'm really excited to see what Asa Newell can contribute. And he's not like the smallest. So that's gonna be good for him, honestly. He's not gonna be like a tweener. I mean, shoot, if he grows anymore, he's gonna be 7 foot. So it'll be good for him. Good for Atlanta too to have a 7. Porzingis doesn't work out. Another behind the back save. Let's go, Nico. Like I said, Miko Nico Nico Juricic is, another Hawks player who's a first-year player that I'm kinda excited about. Technically, he's not first year, but it's his first contract with, Atlanta. Um, we drafted him last year, but, he got hurt in summer league and then what? Hey, King Dynasty. Who is an ATL fan? I'm an Atlanta fan, man. I'm glad we hurt the Lakers' feelings by, messing up their draft pick last year. I'm glad y'all kinda I'm glad that didn't work out for y'all. Well, no, I think we had y'all's draft pick, so it didn't work out for us. However it went, man. Appreciate you tapping into Open Gym, but niggas ain't talking about nothing, man. It's LeBron's farewell tour this year, so Nico gets it in. We got Lamont Butler, Charles Bassey, Jacob Toppin, Nico Juricic, and Caleb Houston is in. Caleb Houston is a first year Hawk as well. We acquired him, not from the Magic, but he was previously on the Magic, so this is his first year. So Triple J hits the three for Miami, kind of gets them finally going, gets them back on the board. 6 point game. I'm tripping. It's an 8 point game. Hey, Houston makes it 11 points. Let's go. 12. I'm tripping. I'm geeking, bro. No, it's 11. There we go. So Atlanta's playing pretty good. As Miami is letting their rookie play I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Fontecchio, something like that. Something like that. As another new member of Atlanta checks in the game for Nico Juricic. Ellie John Njai. Ellie Njai, he is I don't remember if he was a draft pick or I believe we just signed him on draft day. He was a free agent. Hey, as Caleb Houston almost got that to roll, but nice little drive there. Yeah, I think Caleb Houston is going to be a good addition, just a pure shooter. Definitely, definitely will be using his skill set kind of just in moments. I don't see him getting a lot of PT, just getting a lot of burn. So a lot of first year Hawks on the team, and a lot of them are gonna play this year, or a lot of them are going to play this game, I should say. Um, no starters or key guys for Atlanta, really. So, which is unfortunate, man. You wish you get to see some guys, but kind of a Miami team that's probably gonna be on a down year. Um, hot take. I wouldn't be surprised if they move Bam for some good picks. You know, yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be some tough sledding for Miami this year, I think. I mean, obviously they'll get some games and with the East not being as strong, typically with like Boston, the Pacers, um, being in contention for it, I think they might sneak in, but maybe playing team, maybe. Oh my goodness. So Atlanta grabs the ball. Um, let's go. Ellie Njai showcases what he's capable of doing. Stream's kind of laggy. My fault, y'all. There we go. Jacob Toppin gets that later go. So depending on how this game goes, we might be we might be tapped into that Falcons game a little more. Dang, as Bam gets it to go there and kind of cackling with the Hawks bench. Doesn't really know how that got got that to go, but yeah, they're replaying Ellie Njai's block on Jovic. So yeah, you showcasing your abilities in this type of game as a kind of end of the bench rotation player for the Hawks. So it's really positive to see, him doing something like that, kind of showcasing, like I said. Because I mean, I don't think these guys are going to be able to work themselves into the main rotation. I think the rotation is kind of set right now. Especially, if you're sitting right now, it's kind of, you're in a good spot. You're kind of, hey, Ellie Njai with the 20-footer right there. This Bam lines one up, doesn't get it to go. Houston grabs the board. So yeah, like I was saying, man, it's really good opportunity for the guys who aren't really going to be in the main rotation to get some run as Njai doesn't get that three to fall, nor does he get the foul. So kind of slacking on that one. So Triple J gets that to fall. But yeah, I mean, I'm more so looking forward to like individuals this game. Don't really care about the result. As Lamont Butler knocks down that three, he actually just got signed today. So Atlanta was kind of came into this game kind of knowing they would probably rest some guys. So also with that information, you kind of knew what was going to be going down. So Hawks holding an 11-point lead here at the end of the first. Lamont can't get it to go. But yeah, man, Miami's gonna have a rough year. It's looking like, but hey, we're not complaining. They're same conference as us, so 35-24. It is a consecutive game with 30-point first quarters. Man, it's looking positive for Atlanta, man. This game is full of rotation guys, no starters or key guys, and a pretty dominant performance so far for Atlanta on offense and defense. Can't really complain about the outcome of what has happened so far. Only the first quarter, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tapping in. This game is for the sickos though, man, for the true fans. So if you tapped in, yeah, you know you one of them. So appreciate you locked in with this one. They're on the first quarter break. So um, but yeah, man. Like I said, kind of just excited about the individual performances in this matchup. Not really looking at the result so much per se, but win is always a good thing to come up on. So yeah, man. Opening day is right around the corner. I honestly can't wait. I'm trying to be patient, but it's tough with the way these past couple hot games have gone. Man, it's really tough to not be excited for this season for Atlanta. it's just been really exciting watching Chris Stapps kind of get integrated with the team. Obviously, Jalen Johnson is back this year, so it's really good to see him out here kind of holding it down, kind of showing us what we missed out on the end of last year, and um, kind of give us something to look forward to this year. Um, it'll be interesting for Atlanta, man. The new additions like Nikhil, Luke Kennard are all going to be impactful. I think a lot of the young guys are going to get chances to kind of make an impact early on. Obviously, Ricochet isn't a rookie no more, but I think people are gonna see his capabilities. Obviously, he'll take a leap. I think he'll take a leap, but I think he's always had these abilities that he's gonna showcase this year. Was just kind of not held back, but rookie year, you might be a little nervous playing, trying to not step on nobody's toes and whatnot. But I think Ricochet will kind of show why he was the number one pick last year. Well, not last year. Yeah, last year. As Lamont Butler drives and doesn't get that to go though. So second quarter has begun and Miami gets some offense going, some quick offense, better offense than they've had. So if you're a Miami fan, that's a good sign. But Atlanta just kind of needs. I think. I mean, you got to give Lamont Butler, a lot of grace. He's obviously first day here. He just got signed today, and he already has what 9 points. Excuse me. So yeah, you got to give him some grace, some extra grace. You're already saying it's preseason when guys mess up. So as Davion Mitchell airballs that as Miami crowds the loose ball there. They're just hustling for it, and they got to. There you go. That's your range, Davion. So he gets to the go over Jacob. And Jacob is the brother of Obi, so hoops runs in their family. Ellie and I got hit with an illegal screen. Got to be set, my boy. He also has it's kind of a two-person foul there. So yeah, man. Along with Ricochet, I'm excited for Dyson. I honestly don't. I What I anticipate from Dyson isn't like 20 points a game, but I think he'll get to 15 points maybe. Um, don't really care about the percentages as long as he's giving that effort on defense. I really don't care what he's shooting. If he's shooting, as long as he's not shooting like 20%, it's not gonna mess him up. So V can't get that to go. Hawks still holding a 12-point lead, which is a pretty positive sign. Like I was saying, Miami has not a lot of their guys, but they do have some key guys still playing. They got Wiggins, Bam, but I know Jovic has played a key part in their offense. I know he got hurt, so he kind of sat out for a minute. So um, it's Lamont Butler lines and can't get it to go. But and Folly Dante, man, y'all gonna remember that name, especially with KP being kind of who Chris Stapps is. You kind of are expecting some missed games. So and Folly Dante looks to be somebody that is gonna be a great signing when it comes to those moments when you need depth on the roster. So it just looks like really good addition. Third string center. I think him and Charles Bassey are gonna kind of compete, but you never wish for a guy to you never wish for a guy to be not on the roster. But if it is the case between Charles Bassey and N'Faly Dante, I really think N'Faly Dante has proved to kind of earn that spot. So excuse me, got caught up that that travel by Houston was a little questionable. So yeah, you would like to see Houston kind of showcase Ellie Njai. He's gonna have a lot of time in the G League. He shows a lot of flashes of a really, really good player, a really good stretch four. but at times he kind of shows lack of discipline on the defensive end. So um expect him to be a true like two-way, not with the team too often, but when the team needs depth and somebody around, and they'll probably have Ellie and Jai waiting. But it's a good thing that the Hawks have College Park Skyhawks right up the street. So technically, it's if they need somebody, they're just one call away. So yeah, so as you kind of see his activity, um, I'm lying. That's Miami's ball. I thought he got that deflected off Miami, but I guess not. So Atlanta's holding that 10-point lead with 9 to go in that second quarter. Yeah, man, I think Miami's gonna struggle this year though, for sure. Um, yeah, Fontecchio, that's how you pronounce his name, Fontecchio. It's a first year player as well for Miami. Ellie Njai hits the floor again and misses that fade. Oh, I'm tripping, bro. I didn't even get his name right. That's Larson. That's who Ellie Njai blocked. I thought that was Jovic, but he is another key guy for Miami. So as the lead is cut to 6, I believe we are gonna get a timeout from Atlanta here. So we got 8:41 to go in the second. Yeah, just typical preseason, man. Typical preseason. Atlanta's missing a lot of their key guys. No Trey, no Dyson, no Risha, no Chris Stapps, no Yeka, Jalen. So no Nikhil, no Luke Kennard. Oh, they got Saucy Santana out there. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, they got Saucy Santana out there. So it is Pride Night for Atlanta. So shout out to Atlanta for representing out here. Um, for all the communities. But yeah, man, Atlanta's having a really good game. I say, but it's, not the highest scoring game. Not nothing off the stat sheet pops out. So let's take a look at that stat sheet right now. Like I said, nobody out there for Atlanta, which kind of sucks. But it is a if you here tapped in, man, I appreciate you. You are a true fan for sure. So as we look at the stat sheet, it's a 6-point game. So nothing really popping off the stat sheet, kind of typical. You're not expecting nobody to have an amazing game. If they do, that is kind of a diamond in the rough per se. So looking at it, Ace and Newell, really positive 3 for 6, over 3 from 3, but you're not really too worried about it. He's pulling up confidently. Might just be a little, just nervous, too eager. But summer league, he showed he could hit that three ball at a pretty decent rate. So he's got 7 points. That's kind of it. So with Infali Dante out there at center, he's gonna vacuum up all the boards. So Infali Dante has really been a bright spot for Atlanta as it's looking like the action is about to resume. So yeah, man. You kind of want to see how Keaton plays. Want to keep an eye on Keaton and V because those two guys will probably be the most likely to get playing time this year throughout the regular season. Keaton Wallace and V Krejci. Um, some of the guys I'm most excited for are Nikola Juricic, excuse me if I'm mispronouncing that. Nikola, um, Asa, and Folly Dante is slowly piquing my interest low key because it's like, man, if he can be that Clint Capella, like a young Clint Capella, that might be scary, bro. And in my honest opinion, I really don't think Kristaps is going to be a long term um, piece for Atlanta. As good as he is, I just don't think his style quite fits what Atlanta's got going on. You obviously need that type of player for postseason success, but in my opinion, I think Atlanta can get it elsewhere. Especially if like they kind of stick with development. Ooh, get that out of here! Get that out of here! Extra showcasing his defensive abilities right there as he swats that shot. Yeah, get that shot out of here. Get that shot out of here, dog. Yeah, man. Like, look right there. That was a forward, a wing, trying to drive strong against Ace on the break. Ace showcases his ability to go up, challenge the shot, and get that out of here. So yeah, like I was saying, Chris Kristaps, I don't think he's gonna be, long term piece for Atlanta. I think if this year goes good, they might think about it if he's willing to come back on a team friendly deal because they do have a couple contracts they need to get in order before next offseason. So I would like them to not rely on that draft pick next year to kind of rip anybody if they're kind of thinking that, 'cause that kind of just defeats the purpose. So I hope they can get that get that get those contracts in order. As Bam misses that first or two at the line. So yeah, what I would like to see Atlanta do. I mean, obviously, as a fan, I'm not I'm not not saying what Atlanta should do, but what I would like to see them do is maybe get off of Porzingis if we have a really good year, and turn that into a maybe an even better player for the long term, or if it really does fit, if it really does fit, don't sign him to a crazy deal, maybe 3 years. But I really like the young guys Atlanta drafted and, have acquired, with N'Faly Dante and, especially Asa Newell. If Asa Newell develops into who I think he can be as a player, yeah, they'll need to sign Trey and Dyson long term, like, for sure. And I think Asa has a good chance of kinda showcasing that. Come on, get it to Asa, you got that mismatch. 'Cause Asa misses a 3-point, but you like I said, you wanna see him stay aggressive and just, keep working, especially on open you don't wanna see him force shots, but, when he's open, you wanna see him take that, so Miami has kinda worked themselves back into this game, but, you're not taking it too personal. They have, some key guys for them, and Atlanta has none. They got, like, their 7th, 8th guy playing, so maybe not even their 7th, 8th. It might be 9th and 10th guy. So, yeah, man, no Trey, no Jalen, no Dyson, no Shea. So, apparently, they're saving them for that Houston game that wraps up the preseason. So, we'll see how that goes. We also got the Falcons. Bam is struggling at the line here, but, as he gets one of two to go. It'll be interesting to see what Miami does. I think if their season kind of starts out pretty bad, I don't know. My stream's kind of slacking, but Keaton does not get that drive to go. Asa get out there on Norman Powell. Some get that pass out there. And Folly Dante got too much body on Norman Powell's drive. Didn't really forget Norman Powell's on the Heat, but not really a significant thing. If you ask me, to be honest, that acquisition doesn't really move the needle for me. I don't think Miami's going to be taken serious as a team this year, honestly. I mean, contender wise, they obviously are always going to be a competitive team with Eric Spoelstra at the helm. So they might surprise some people, man. They might surprise some people. You can never tell with that Southeast Conference. Um, that is the conference Atlanta is in. So unfortunately, man, the conferences aside from the Braves, the conferences Atlanta sports teams are in are usually kind of just not good. So it's kind of more pros than cons to that, because like you always have a chance. But oh man, Keaton is getting pestered there by Hawks bigs are having issues getting set on the picks. So hopefully they can turn that around. So if that's his name, Drew Smith is kind of pestering the Hawks guards out there, kind of giving them trouble. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tapping in. If you want to catch another Open Gym stream, don't forget to follow and subscribe. If you're on playback, I will be dropping. I will be dropping VIPs at the beginning of the regular season. So, hey, Caleb Houston showcasing what he does best, shooting that three ball. He shot it at a really, really nice percentage last year when he was on Orlando. I don't think he's like a lockdown defender, but I think he's a really good defender, honestly. Moves his feet, knows kind of where to be. As Asa Newell had to move there, as Drew Smith fouls him. So yeah, man, really not the greatest game, but pretty good from Atlanta, process wise. Obviously, you're not gonna have the smoothest game, especially with the guys that are out there for Atlanta. It's still, a lot of first year guys, a lot of guys learning the system. Atlanta's kind of implementing, and some guys that are there we go. That's a good shot, man. You want to see Asa keep shooting that, doesn't get it to fall. I think he's falling 5 from three. So you want him to stay shooting, get this bad shooting game out the way in the preseason. So not really a bad thing. Atlanta still has that 1 point lead. As Fontecchio hits the front of the rim. A lot of players kind of short. Understandable on Miami's end. My stream kind of froze. Don't know what happened there. No, Norman Powell probably just got the foul. But yeah, Miami coming off a back to back. They just played the Magic last night. Atlanta, they're just they don't got nobody, man. They don't got nobody. As Norman Powell took advantage of Caleb Houston's kind of lackadaisical defense. Lackadaisical. There we go. I said lackadaisical. There's Norman Powell. Free throws be are messing up both teams. It looks like no, neither team is taking advantage of their free throw attempts. But I mean, they're all players. Free throws probably should be a fairly easy thing for them, but don't want to give Atlanta a cop out. Yeah, there you go, Nico. Hey, that pass was nice. That's Charles Bassey definitely flashed his playmaking capabilities right there. I didn't think he had that in him, to be honest. There you go. Charles Bassey kind of showing improving right now. Um, so yeah, Asa Still not quite the strongest yet, but he's like what 19, so Nico throws it a little wide of Jacob. But yeah, Charles Bassey signed this offseason. He was recently on the San Antonio Spurs. So he's got some runs there. I know San Antonio was kind of hurt that they lost out on Charles Bassey. They were kind of hoping to sign him, but and Folly Dante too, from forums and stuff. Everybody were kind of hurt that they were both gone. So if Atlanta can make it happen, I think two of them should be on the squad. So Asa gets the transition pass. Cannot convert, but hey, it was a good attempt. Like the aggressiveness from the young fella. So yeah, man, Atlanta kind of holding Miami. Miami's kind of holding themselves, honestly. So yeah, Asa Newell not shooting the best from 3 point, but not really too concerned as he misses the first of two on these free throw attempts. Um, so you're kind of seeing why he was kind of thrown in with this rotation of guys, maybe not quite NBA ready, or NBA ready, but that's nice to see, man. That's really nice to see. Nikhil stopped Juricic before he got to the bench and kind of was coaching him up. So you like to see that, especially Nikhil, a new guy, kind of letting his voice be heard um, with with his teammates. It's really good, man. So so Atlanta got Gangsta Boo on the line in the Michelob Ultra seat. So yeah, man. Um, it's a it's a what you call it? It's a grind out here, man. Atlanta's missing a lot of their key guys, so it's prime preseason. So they're just showing Ace at the Braves game when he went this off season, the draft. So yeah, man, it's gonna be an interesting year for Atlanta. Uh, shoot, man, I don't know, man. Especially with Boston out of the running, really. Um, the Pacers might still be a threat a little bit. They might be a sneaky team in there. But yeah, really, you got to worry about Detroit, Orlando, Cleveland. Obviously, got to pay attention to health. See who's healthy during the year. But it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. Obviously, don't think it's gonna be a cakewalk, but I don't know, man. I don't know. So statistically, not the greatest result, but you're not looking at stats only, man. You're not looking at stats only. So Ace will probably have some developing to do as a player, but there you go, Charles. as V enters the game with Keaton. I think those two are gonna be linked a lot. That's Miami. Miami was questioning that out of bounds call. So, who Jacob Toppin can't get it to go. Charles Bassey is having a really good game on the defensive end. That foul call is crazy. Yeah, Charles Bassey showcasing what he's got to bring to the team. Yeah, Atlanta's roster is full right now. Um, Not a lot of guys are gonna get too many looks to to make the roster. If that is the case, I just don't think it's gonna happen. I think Atlanta will keep the depth that they have with Charles Bassey and Folly. Um, I think both can develop into decent players. Maybe trade one of get some worth from it. There we go. Jacob Toppin doing what he does best. Puts the ball in the bucket there. I think that was Norman Powell there. Yo, takes care of that possession for Miami. Hey, and one. As Jacob Toppin is technically his second year with Atlanta. So got signed last year after Atlanta kind of was struggling with injuries. He was on a two-way deal. Got a lot of playing time towards the end of the season, kind of in the playing. Um, kind of was able to showcase his skills. Got a full time job off it. Yeah, man, it's tough out here for Atlanta at the free throw line, man. They're just not shooting that well from for the preseason. So as Lamont Butler checks in for the Hawks, he checks in for Keaton. So yeah, when Atlanta is playing the Miami starters, it kind of shows, to be honest. But when they're playing Miami's bench, it kind of shows. Too. Atlanta's obviously better than Miami's reserves. Atlanta has better reserves than Miami, I should say. But who knows? Maybe this will be good for the guys. Pass was didn't really set him up to be in the best position there. He turns it over there. As Charles Bassey gets back, hustles on, gets it back off the glass. But like I said, it's good, really good practice for Atlanta at least. Their rotation guys kind of get to play against better competition. And one. Let's go, Asa. That's why you stay aggressive, man. You just, keep shooting. You don't get in your head. If he would have just passed that out, he's not getting to the line, getting that and one. So Asa with an 11-foot floater there. As Norman Powell gets too much of the shooter. As Asa is having himself a great game. He actually got his first career start this preseason. So not having the greatest game at the 3-point line or free throw, but we'll see. So most of his misses are from the three, but there we go. Knocks it down. You're not really expecting him to be a lights out shooter from three, really consistent, but you want to see him like 2 for 5, maybe max. Don't really want to see him go scoreless from the 3-point line. As Bam gets that to go, increases the Miami lead to 2. Ooh, that little hezzy euro was nice from Jacob Toppin as he ties the game with 40 seconds to go. Miami looking for that 2-for-1 opportunity here. Arquez is definitely showcasing his skills. Probably like the brightest spot for Miami this game. He'll probably get a lot of PT this year. Kind of odd last year. He kind of fell out the rotation. But V Long, Asa, good man. Let's go. Let's go, nephew. Let's go. As Asa gets that to go, that's really his game, man. Offensive rebounding and putting it right back up. So that's really good, man. It's really good to see that he's doing the things he's really good at, man. It was a little those I can't even talk. Couple rough spots. Was a couple rough spots, but hey, you like to see him kind of flourishing out there. Um, and it's a chance he's playing against Bam Adebayo, man. That's a starting center in the league, so you really like to see that, even though he's not necessarily matched up with him. But you got NBA talent out there. Um, Obviously, everybody on the roster is NBA talent, but star level talent, and they're holding their own. So it's really good to see because Miami's probably trying to get warmed up. Their main guys warmed up, so it's Toppin plays defense on Wiggins, gets some good defense there. Yes, Jacob Toppin can't get that one to go, but yeah, man, it's a really really good game for Atlanta. The reason I say that is 454, but the reason I say that is Atlanta has none of their key guys, no starters, no rotation. So Ace is having a really good night. Yeah, no Moge, no Nikhil, no Trey. As Asa gets that halftime interview. But yeah, man, that's a positive sign, man. The number one draft pick for not the number one draft pick, but the first round draft pick for Atlanta. He was pick number 23. He has 14 on 6 of 12. Obviously not the greatest night from three, but you like to see him, throwing up those shots. You want to see him locked in and engaged out there. So really, really good to see that. A really positive sign, really, really positive. Probably not going to be too many takeaways for the Hawks to this game, but that is really a major one in my opinion. That's definitely a major one, honestly. So he's already showcased his abilities on offense and defense. Staying active on the boards and in transition on offense and defense. So once that half court game kind of gets to him and he gets comfortable in the game, I think he'll be able to contribute a lot more consistently for the Hawks. So with that being said, man, I am going to take a restroom break as we have halftime approaching. The Falcons game is right around the corner as well, so we will be locked in. It will be kind of a dual broadcast. Obviously, we won't have NFL on playback, but I'll keep y'all posted on the score, what's happening, all that good stuff. So I'll be right back using the restroom. So as halftime is here, I will be right back and we'll go over the box score, all the stats, all that good stuff. So appreciate everybody tapping in. We'll be right back after this little restroom break. So give me 1 second, y'all. Yo, we are back. There's going over top plays here. Looking at the stat sheet. Obviously, like I'll get back to. It's a new, just great performance for the young guy. 14 points. Um, it's kind of his only production on the stat sheet, but a block. He's doing really good on getting in position for rebounds. Not too many of them, but he only has one rebound. But it's really positive from him. Jacob Toppin, doing what he needs to do, kind of leading the way, scoring um, efficiently, I should say, 4 or 6. Nobody's really shooting the three. Hawks have only hit what 7? Yeah, 7 of them. So nobody's shooting the three very well. But shout out to Lamont Butler, um, showcasing his skills. He actually just got signed today, so kind of getting thrown into the fire there. But he was on the summer league team, and so he's familiar with the system. So not really terribly new, not like all new to him. So he's kind of familiar with the guys. I bet. First time playing in a uniform though, so kind of grace there as he kind of gets his first run as a Hawk. Ellie Njai, another first year Hawk who's getting some run, not too impactful, but seen some flashes on defense. Kind of needs to polish his game on offense, but this is the first game of the NBA night tonight. The NBA slate starts off with this Heat Hawks game. I think obviously they did it because the Falcons are playing at 7:15. So it's a doubleheader in Atlanta. So Atlanta's gonna be packed out. You already know. So Atlanta Falcons are taking on. Excuse me, got to stretch. So they're taking on the Buffalo Bills. Atlanta's looking to not salvage their season, but continue with their success as uh, as they take on the Bills in what, like week 7, week 6, something like that. So yeah, man, typical preseason game. Not a lot going on, man. Not a lot going on. No starters for Atlanta. No key guys. Um, so if you're here, appreciate you. I'm just getting this Wi-Fi set up, so excuse me. I'm not ignoring y'all. I promise. I'm just getting this Wi-Fi set up so I can turn this Falcons game on in here. But this Hawks game isn't going nowhere, y'all. That's still our main focus. But I do got some guys on the Falcons uh, squad that's on my fantasy team, so it's only right to turn the game on up in the studio up here. So resume this Wi-Fi might be a bad decision. I'm going to cut my phone off the Wi-Fi, but we'll see. Hopefully, the Falcons can give us exciting because this game isn't really giving us that. So it will be kind of a dual broadcast here with the Falcons game playing in the background. Obviously, won't be able to show the Falcons game. But so yeah, man. One thing about the NFL that I truly admire is they are very punctual. They are very, very punctual, man. If they say they're starting at 7:15, they are kicking the ball off at 7:15. It's not the case for basketball. If they're saying they're tipping off at 6:01, it's gonna be tipping off at 6:08. It is pretty lax between the 2 sports, so yeah, man, we got the 3rd quarter coming up for the Hawks, but we are paying attention to this Falcons game. So Falcons have the ball, already hit with the flag. Oh, no. 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 Bijan. Oh, man. Offsides. Let's go. Let's go. All right, man. We got to. Woo. 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 First possession for the Falcons, and they fumble the rock. It's pretty rare for Bijan, so maybe he got that out of his system. He just watched the ball roll away. That's tough. Thank God it was offsides on the Bills. But hey, man, we're back. We're back. Atlanta Hawks are back. We are back live. But we are paying attention to this Falcons game up top. So if you see me looking up top, we watching the Falcons game, man. So it's still Atlanta. It's still Atlanta. So step up. Oh yeah, Drake. Oh yeah. So Bam picks up that foul. It's kind of interesting seeing Miami play their main guys. Um, Miami's not gonna have too many main guys, as we all know the Jimmy Butler tobacco last year. The Falcons win the throwback. Bijan kind of got tossed for a couple yards. So yeah, man. ATL is gonna win, Javi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In both sports, in both sports for sure. So Hawks looking to take care of business as they're down two. Bam gets those to go. So yeah, man. If you see me looking up, I am watching that Falcons game. So um, I'm true to this, man. This Atlanta sports thing runs deep. Let's go. Ooh, okay. That was a good shot. That was a good shot by Jacobs hopping there. You want to see him kind of stay in control on offense, be that the key guy. Lamont Butler is out here in place of Meat Krejci, and you have Charles Bassey, it looks like, in place of Infali Dante. And excuse me, Meat Krejci is out there. So Infali Dante got replaced as Bijan doing Bijan things, rushing for a couple yards there. Nice little move by Lamont Butler. As like I said, Atlanta's looking to have maybe a couple options at that point guard position. But appreciate Out of Bounds tapping in on YouTube and hey, Tyler Algier. Oh, run him over, dog. Let's go. Let's go. Run him over. They can't stop you. Oh yeah, we running all over him tonight. We excuse me, y'all. Tyler Algier just barreled over him. Yeah, man, you're not stopping me. Let me run you over, bro. He could he chose to run him over. As Charles Bassey gets that little 12-footer to go. Great defense by Asa Newell. Oh no. Oh no. That's Bam. No. No. Lamont Butler gets the three. Oh man. It's tough. You don't want to see that for Miami. Luckily, Bam's up walking around, but looks like a little rolled ankle there for Bam, so it's tough. Man, hate to see that for Bam. You hate to see Bam on a roster like the Miami Heat. Yeah. And being a Hawks fan, I don't know, having Bam would be crucial, but I don't want to trade nobody for Bam. They got the Snapchat filter cam going around in the arena. The Snapchat cam feature in on the Megatron is hilarious. Hey, yo, they wildin', bro. They wild. That's hilarious, man. That is hilarious. The Snapchat cam is that's hilarious, bro. Man, the in arena entertainment is key, man. You gotta have that, especially with the you wanna have a successful team. Yeah, man. So shout out to Atlanta. They're holding their own against the Miami team who has some of their key guys. So for Atlanta not to have anybody, it's a really good game. And the Falcons are on, man. And the Falcons are on. So it's kind of a dual broadcast here, man. I'll keep y'all in tune to what the Falcons got going. They're off to a pretty good start, man. It kind of did look shaky, as it looked to be like they fumbled away their first possession, but I'm weak, bro. Why he look like a grown man? They're doing that Snapchat cam on the jumbotron. I don't know if y'all can see. It's actually pretty funny. So yeah, man. Atlanta's playing the Buffalo Bills. The Falcons, excuse me, the Atlanta Falcons are playing the Buffalo Bills. So you see Bam up and walking. He is headed back to the Miami locker room. Obviously, you don't want to see that, but I mean, hey, you obviously don't want to see that, especially Bam, man. I rock with Bam, man. I rock with Bam. It's kind of in a tough spot over there in Miami. Yeah, if you crazy, get that out of here, dog. Get shot out of here. This Heat rejects Norman Powell's layup attempt as Veet and so I think the main guys here for Atlanta, not main guys, but players that are obviously gonna have time in the rotation are V and Keaton. So damn, damn, Josh Allen just launched a 30, 40-yard bomb. So Lamar Butler gets his feet in the gets that shot to roll. As I'll say it again, Lamar just signed today, man. So it's impressive that he's kind of contributing at the level he is. So as Asa gathers that rebound there. A good look from Jacob Toppin. Good offense from Atlanta as game is tied 60-60 here. Andrew Wiggins gets that little elbow jumper to go. Um, I think Asa Newell will have a better opportunity to impact the game on the boards with Infali Dante sitting. They probably kind of go V. Get shot out of here. So, as Atlanta Hawks look to finish out the game, we have the Falcons just starting up. So, yeah, y'all better pop him. Yeah, Josh Allen gets the little scramble there. I don't know if there's a challenge there from Miami, so we're gonna get a break in action at the basketball game. So 62-60 at the break. So Miami is challenging that out of bounds call. But Atlanta's defense looks to have themselves a night with Josh Allen. He's definitely been at that MVP level. So it's a little dual broadcast over here in the open gym. We're paying attention to the Falcons Monday night game. So if you want to watch along, we're just watching that Monday night broadcast. We'll probably tune into the Manning cast here shortly after the game, so we can kind of pay attention to that. So yeah, man, we'll change the title and everything once this game ends. So yeah, man, we probably won't have the ability to watch along on playback since they are not partnered with the NFL. So we'll be just watching along like everybody else on TV. So little screenplay, not much. So hopefully we'll have a holding or an illegal man downfield. Hopefully it's on the Bills. Hopefully. There we go. Holding on the offense. So we're just tapping into the open gym here on playback or YouTube. We are kind of in the middle of the uh, uh, a replay challenge. I think that's going to be Miami's ball. I think it's going to end up in Miami's possession. So yeah, man. Atlanta's trailing 62-60 here in this preseason game, but luckily we have Monday Night Football too. We got the Hawks taking on the Heat, but Falcons are also taking on the Buffalo Bills. So we got Josh Allen and company in town. Oh yeah, that's gonna be Miami ball. Yeah, a lot to be excited about if you're an Atlanta sports fan, man. Obviously, Braves didn't have the greatest year. Atlanta United has kind of fallen off, but the Falcons and the Hawks, the two major sports teams, two of the three, two of the big three, um, looking to have positive years. Golly, I think that's what Dalton Knox, Dawson Knox, excuse me. Uh, that drive took a little longer, so maybe that's a good sign for Atlanta. They're not gonna get everything they want, maybe. So as we turn our attention back to this Hawks game, they did get the ball back, and it looks like they hit a free throw, or maybe they changed the shot from a two to a three. So Nico gathers the ball there, pushes it on the break as Atlanta is kind of struggling to find some offense. They don't have any of their main guys, so kinda hurting. Yo, what's happening? Atlanta is trailing 63-60, but welcome, J Rose. Welcome to the open gym. Um, got you, my boy. Everybody. J Rose, first VIP member of the open gym. Just got blessed. Just got blessed, my boy. Welcome to the open gym. You've been a member for a while. got you, bro. I got you. So yeah, man, Hawks trailing by three, 7 minutes to go. But Atlanta has zero of their key guys, no starters. A lot of their bench guys are out at the moment. So Pete Krejci and Keen Wallace are the only two kind of guys to get rotation minutes in the regular season these past year and some change. So Asa Newell with a good closeout there. Miami kind of bricks pretty badly, so Nico gathers it. You know, the pace here. Hey, there we go. Nice little two-man game from Jacob to Charles Bassey. Charles Bassey's a new acquisition for Atlanta this year. They got him from San Antonio. They weren't able to re-sign him, so they picked him up. So Drew Smith gets that runner off, but doesn't get it to go, but he steals the ball from Jacob Toppin. So Asa Newell comes in crashing the boards. So you like to see that from Asa, the young guy, doing what he's supposed to do as Atlanta gets into their offense. Kind of a little, Circus Olay. I don't know how to pronounce that joint. Sorry. Ooh, Nico with the step through. Finds Charles Bassey to get that floater to go. So you like to see that from Atlanta, man. No, no true playmaker out there. V is kind of practicing on that, so don't know what happened there, but Miami missed, and then Jacob Toppin didn't get that strong of a contest on Drew Smith, so Drew Smith gets that to fall for his first 2 points. So 65-64, Atlanta's keeping it close. The reason I think this is a really good game for Atlanta is because Miami had a lot of their key guys. I think they're just missing like Tyler Hero and maybe one other person. They started the game off with Bam, Andrew Wiggins, uh, Jamie Jamie Jaquez, Triple J is out there for Miami. I'm not sure of his first name, but Larson has been playing. I think Jovic is maybe out for Miami, so that's another rotational player for Miami. But they've had a lot of key guys, and for Atlanta to be missing everybody, it's really good. Pete Krejci is out there, and Keaton Wallace. Those are two guys who see some minutes during the regular season. They're in that 9-10 man rotation. So probably a little take foul here by Miami. As Lamont Butler kind of gets active in the play. Probably just a regular reach then. So um so yeah, I think it's a really good game for Atlanta because of that reason. Norman Powell too as well for Miami. So Miami has a lot of their starters, a lot of their key guys out there. Unfortunately, Bam looks to have twisted his ankle, so he's probably done for the night as Lamar Butler stepped on the line unknowingly. So that's a false start on Atlanta. Golly. So yeah, man, we are dual broadcasting in it here. So we got the Falcons game up top, we got the Hawks game in front of us. But yeah, like I say, man, really positive stuff from Atlanta, keeping it even against I think top tier NBA talent. Obviously, not the greatest team in my over there in Miami, but they do have really, really good guys over there playing this preseason game. So, and Davion Mitchell, I forgot to mention him too. So he is another crucial guy for Atlanta. Ooh, brother, Lamar Butler kind of lost Nico there on that kickback, but give him some grace, like I said. Ooh, ooh, Drake London with a hell of a snag. Oh my goodness. Phoenix kind of threw that last ball low as the camera kind of pans to the Hawks bench. They see everybody in street clothes as they give a easy bucket to Khalil Ware and Khalil Ware. I'm forgetting Miami low key has everybody. So for Atlanta's young guys to kind of step up and kind of kind of handle handle the game is a really good sign. They're not just really sending this one in, using this game as like trying to show the coaching staff that they can contribute to the regular rotation. So, yeah, you see Nico there, kinda talking to the assistant coach. He's still gonna be learning. A lot of the guys playing right now probably will be a lot of them are on two-way deals, so probably see them featured in the Skyhawk system a lot. So, which isn't a bad thing. I really think Atlanta has a really good, uh it's not fast enough, couldn't escape that. Penix gets sacked there, unfortunately, so we got a doubleheader here in the open gym. We got the Hawks playing as Nico evens the game out at 68, and the Falcons playing as well. So both home games. So downtown is booming. So Nico shuts off the drive there for Norman Powell, but Lamont Butler kind of forces his way in there. Shot clock violation. Good defense from Atlanta there. Ooh, yeah, way to put the hurt on him. Nice play from Atlanta special team there. Yeah, man, appreciate everybody who's tuned in to the open gym watching this Atlanta game. Caleb Houston front three doing what he do. That's really why they signed him. So I think he'll work himself in the rotation. It's not a really a lot of space for him. So I think if a player is gonna work themselves into the rotation, it's gotta be they gotta really prove it. So and you're gonna have to be that two-way player. Oh, stay with the Asa. Uh, well, way to stay with it though. Thought we were gonna get a foul call on that Nico drive. Asa's active, man. Just gonna have to remember to always hold that speed boost, dog. Always be R2 mode transition. We need you back there. We need that size back there. So Ellie Njai checks in for Asa Newell. So it's kind of shows you where Atlanta thinks Asa Newell is. They have him playing the power forward, so that is going to be interesting because Atlanta is going to need a backup for Jalen Johnson down the road. So hopefully he gets that spot. Honestly, if he can earn that backup minutes, obviously Cooper Flag already has Rookie of the Year sealed and signs sealed. So no really hope there, but you never know. If Atlanta's, top 3, you don't know the awards that they're gonna be looking at. As Triple J gets that shot up but doesn't get it to go. Atlanta corrals the rebound. Ellie Njai is bringing the ball up. So, yeah, Atlanta's obviously kinda struggling here, but they're up 3. They're up 3. They're not really they kinda don't know where to look on offense. A technical foul on Miami for the leg game. Second warning. You gotta be disciplined, man. Just undisciplined over there. I'm just kidding. Miami's probably one of the more disciplined franchises, honestly. So we got Caleb Houston going to the line, and we are back in action on the football field. So, yo, Mama Bear, what's happening? Appreciate you using the open gym emojis. Oh, what a play. What a play, Diablo. Let's go. I believe that was Diablos. We got the doubleheader going on in the open gym. We're watching the Atlanta Falcons Monday night football game against the Buffalo Bills, and we are watching this preseason matchup for the Atlanta Hawks. So, a good shot by Caleb Houston. Not the result you're looking for, but good shot. That's what he's here to do is just shoot. So You want to see him be aggressive. Hopefully, we can have that sniper, that accuracy, kind of sprinkled in throughout the season. So, hey, let's go. As Atlanta gets a sack there, man, and a turnover. Let's go. We causing 4 and out, and we get the turnover on defense. Let's go. So Jacob Toppin, yeah, he doing what he does best, is getting to the rack, man. He's gonna be a really impactful player. I think obviously he's not gonna be a big rotation player for the Hawks, but when he is sprinkled in, I think he'll have something to bring to Atlanta. So let's go, Charles. Charles Bassey playing really good on defense, as we haven't seen in Folly Dante again. Oh my goodness, no way they just ruled out a catch. I didn't even see the play. I just see people kind of going crazy. That was third down. That sucks. There we go. Atlanta threw the challenge flag. So um, the Hawks holding on to a 4-point lead here. It's they're they're playing a lot of new faces here. A foul. Oh wow. Oh no, he didn't catch that. Out of bounds. So secure, not getting that play. Bringing that back. So Miami gets lucky on that one, and they retain possession. There we go. Charles Bassey, making his presence felt this game. Okay, I didn't know he could shoot. Okay, that's what's up. You missed it, but I mean, still a good thing that he can shoot from that range. So, man, and that's Atlanta ball. Man, wow, he is definitely showcasing his skills, and this is the game that you really, really need to. As Fontecchio is bleeding, brother, go take your ass to the sideline, bro. You bleeding. You got to take a break. No matter if they called the foul or not, dog. You got to take a break, bro. Go to the sideline. Yeah, Ellie and Ja did hit him upside the head. Atlanta did get away with one. So, man, we are commercial breakdown both networks. So we have a challenge on the football field, and we have a stoppage in play on the basketball court because somebody's bleeding. So we got a minute to go in the third quarter for the Atlanta Hawks. Uh, Really good game, man. Really good game. No starters available for Atlanta or key guys off the bench for Atlanta. So V. Krejci and Keaton Wallace were the only two kind of rotational players to get some burn this game. Everybody else is um, kind of into the bench players. So yeah, that's why this game is a success to me. I'm not really worried about the result. If they were getting blown out, 74-90, I'd kind of say the same thing. Probably wouldn't be saying it's a really, really good game, but I think it's a good game for them. Good opportunity for the young guys to show the coaches what they're capable of. Good opportunity for um, the coaches, to kind of figure out rotations, see what people are capable of, um, what they can offer. So, oh, we got a nice matchup next Saturday. Ole Miss versus Georgia. Oh, Tennessee and Bama. Okay, okay, Tennessee and Bama. Oh yeah, that's the matchup all my Vols fans been waiting for. All my Vols friends been waiting for. That's the game y'all want, ain't it? So Jacob Toppin not misses. He makes the first of two. I don't know, man. Miami playing their key guys right now is a little risky. I feel like in a game that really don't matter too much, unless they're just trying to get conditioned. So let me not worry about what other teams got going on. Haven't seen too much of Bijan since he fumbled. Um, kind of haven't they haven't showcased him much. I should say in the backfield. Oh, he was in there on a Tyler Algier run. So the Hawks are holding on to a 5-point lead here. 29 seconds left to go in the third. Ooh, Bijan met immediately as soon as he caught the ball. Hey, Lamont Butler gets a shot up, can't get it to go though. Jacob Toppin gets a shot up over Davion Mitchell, can't get that to go either. We got a third and short for the Falcons here. Like I said before. Oh yeah, yes, thank you. They were holding Kyle Pitts out there. As Ellie Njai gets it to go. He is a first-year Hawk. His rookie year, he was picked up in the on draft night. He wasn't drafted by the Hawks, but he got picked up on draft night, the second night of the draft. As he misses that free throw, but gets his own miss there. You like to see that type of hustle. So, yeah, not as polished of a player, but a lot of bright spots as Lamont Butler can't get that end of the quarter shot to go. Hawks take the lead back 76-70. No Bam anymore for Miami. He rolled his ankle. So if Ollie Dante might have fouled out low key. Another false start, man. Get out of here. So Falcons get hit with another false start, so it's all good. But yeah, man, if you're tuning into the open gym, we are kind of like dual broadcasting here. Obviously, we can't show the NFL game, rights and stuff. But we got the Falcons taking on the Buffalo Bills here Monday night. There we go. It's a pretty decent game so far for the Falcons. That the Hawks are currently in a quarter break. They're gonna start the fourth quarter, so yeah, Falcons are looking to change the landscape of their season. It's kind of looking a little shaky for them. Bijan gets back to the line there. Gonna be starting long for it, the Falcons here. So yeah, like I said, it's a dual podcast night here for the Falcons for Atlanta Sports. Got the you want to watch the game, you got to find a way yourself. Sorry, I can't help you out here. So let's go, let's go. Penix finds Drake. They're gonna have a good game this game. So yeah, man, it might be a good night for Atlanta sports fans tonight. Falcons might walk away with the dub. Hawks might get a dub as we resume play on the hardwood. Oh yeah, Bijan, make a miss. Let's go, Bijan. Keep trucking. Yeah, Bijan picks up a good 25 yards on that run. Oh man, Triple J is causing problems for Atlanta. It's kind of an interesting lore. Jaime Jaquez kind of was buried last year. I don't know if he got hurt. Don't really keep up too much with don't really keep up much with Miami and what they got going, especially since it's like a division rival. So don't really care what Miami got going on. As Bijan finds a way to get something out of that. No, and Folly Dante did not foul out. So as he is in, they just swapped Charles Bassey and Dante as he gets his first 2 points of the game there. Gets a little hook shot. Davion Mitchell gets that layup to go. It's a 2 point game. It's kind of fighting here. It's going to be a scrappy finish. Lamont Butler tries to get the layup to go, doesn't get it to go. But Lamont, he's new, so I can't really fault him. He's just trying to find his way. I don't know what they're going to do. Roster is full, so I think they just signed him maybe for depth this game. Davion Mitchell gets the defender in the air, gets it to go. That's the Falcons did not get that play action successful. Oh, Drake London with a catch and a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Drake London with the touchdown. The Falcons score another time. It's gonna be a shootout, man. It's gonna be a shootout. uh, there we go. Nice way to stay active on the glass there. Yup. No way. Was it number 16 touched it? Yeah, don't even need to challenge it. Shout out Nico on that defensive effort there. Poke the ball loose and get knocked out. Oh, that's hard, man. Penix got a pink do rag. That's hard. That's hard, bro. Penix got the pink accessory. Oh man, that's tough, bro. Yeah, he really the one. He really the one, man. People were really questioning him after a game. A game where the whole team played bad. It wasn't like he was just, mucking it up. The whole team played bad, and they was writing him off after that Carolina game. That's fickle fan base, dog. And I know that's gonna be the same way people react to Hawks, like the Hawks games. They're gonna lose 3 in a row during the year, and people are gonna call for Trey to get traded. Chris Dapps to get out of here. They're gonna call for Quinn to be fired. You know, new ownership. I doubt the ownership will get the blame, but hey, that is ball. But yeah, man, just if you're a Hawks fan or an Atlanta fan, just be ready for the fan base to turn on your favorite player. That's just the way things go with our fan base. I don't know why, um, but with my experience as an Atlanta fan, Atlanta fans, ooh, what a hit! There's been some good hits on special teams this game, but yeah, like I said, man, if you're an Atlanta fan, just just be ready to stay down, man. It's over here, man. It's always 10 toes, you know. I rarely call for people to get fired. I rarely call for trades because those are people too. I'm sure, kind of thinking almost too highly of myself at the moment, but I don't think any players tune in. But if that's the case one day, I don't want to be like, oh, this nigga, y'all hear what that nigga has to say? Like, I don't want to beef with nobody. I want to support whoever's on the team, and it's not my call who's on the team and who has to go and all that stuff. So I'm gonna root for whoever's wearing a Hawks jersey. I'm gonna root for them 10 toes down. I mean, unless they're blatantly talking shit, but detrimental to the franchise. But so, so yeah, man, it's not my spot to say who should be on the team and who shouldn't be. I don't like to play GM. I don't like to play front office fan. I don't like to be the front office fan. So Atlanta won the challenge. It's pretty cool little graphic they got there showing Atlanta won the challenge. So yeah, man. Um, as a Hawk fan, just gotta be ready. All right, J Rose, appreciate you tapping in, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's come from a Knicks fan too, y'all. We could be cordial. We could be cordial with Knicks fans, but yeah, I just don't think Hawks fans are really in tune to the ups and downs of the season. So hopefully this season is not as wild. The takes aren't crazy. We're not calling for anybody to get fired, anybody to get traded. I just hope that the Hawks can kind of weather the storms that they go through. So Atlanta won the challenge there to retain possession. And Caleb Houston knocks down a three. Yeah, Miami got a bunch of my players out there right now. Oh my goodness, Atlanta's just fighting over themselves. Y'all fighting for scraps. Okay, so Atlanta. What a sports night for the city of Atlanta. We got a double header here. We got preseason basketball for the Hawks, and we got Monday night football over right across the street. So the Mercedes Benz and State Farm is packed out. So Caleb Houston gets doesn't get it to go, but he gets it up. AJ Terrell back, baby. AJ Terrell back. Atlanta has definitely missed him. He's been out with the injury these past couple weeks. Whew, definitely missed that because they were, whew, man, it was kind of getting spooky. They went 1-1 without him, but still, maybe not even 1-1. I think we missed them on the Carolina game, had a bye week, and then we had almost a week and some change to get ready for this Monday night game. Well, we did have a week in the day, so ooh, Miami has a nice little two-man action there with oh, these arm tackles aren't gonna work. Arm tackles are not gonna work as whew, both Atlanta teams kind of giving it up on defense as Miami cuts it to a 2-point game. That's not okay. Cool. Lamont Butler got his feet in the paint, make sure to stay grounded. Then got through that foul. So good little process for Lamont Butler there. So Hawks holding on to a 2-point lead as Lamont goes to the free throw line here. First year for Lamont. Well, golly. Yeah, that was a really awkward tackle. It wasn't really anything malicious behind it, but damn. And we got a defensive holding. So Atlanta gets 1 or 2 at the line. As that defense pressure gets Miami to turn the ball over there. So can't really get that to go. Mm, so Atlanta holding on to this 3-point lead. Um, Jacob Toppin looking making a check back in after this free throw. So they say Keaton is out because of an illness. Yeah, I don't know who is playing for Miami, honestly. I don't see that. So Esanu is checking back in. Ellie and Jazz checking out. Damn, Davion Mitchell is having himself a fourth quarter. Excuse me, that was not Davion Mitchell. Excuse me, Thompson. So doing a good job getting to the line, but I don't know really how beneficial this type of offense is. Oh, please get him. Please get him. As Atlanta gets to Josh Allen. Let's go. Falcons get another sack. So Falcons pass rush looking a lot better than they have in previous years. So who is that? Who is that? They picked him up from the kitchen of Eric Spoelstra's favorite restaurant. Said, "You want to work for Miami Heat?" He thought he was gonna be a chef. Good job, Asa. Asa showing his skill set there, being an rebounder. Sure that touch will get a little softer as he gets a little more familiar with the NBA and the contact and all that stuff. So I like to see that aggressiveness in Asa, fighting for boards. Let's go. As Asa Newell fights for that bucket right there, pushes the Hawks lead to three. There we go, Asa. As Asa stays aggressive. Let's go, Asa. He takes it up strong there. Asa knocks down that and one. Let's go on that ass. Yeah, man. Josh Allen's not gonna know what to do. They're gonna have trouble. So Atlanta's defense stifling on the hardwood and the gridiron there as they look to get a turnover right there as well on the hardwood. There we go. Ooh. Topping the Dante right there. Nice little reverse layup. Jacob Toppin with his fifth assist. He's filling up the stat sheet quite well. As Asa gets the board, gets that break starting pass. And, we got a blocking foul on Miami as Jacob Toppin draws the foul there. So Asa Newell having a really good game, man. 17 points, 5 boards. Obviously, not the strongest on the boards, like physically wise. He can obviously rebound pretty well, especially really good offense. So excuse me, at 17 and 6. So uh, doing really well. Obviously leading the team in scoring. He might be kind of battling with Jacob Toppin and Caleb Houston just because the ability to hit a three. He hasn't been able to knock down a three. So, oh shit. When did they get Joey Bosa? I didn't know they had Joey Bosa. Foul on the floor here for against Atlanta, I should say. As Atlanta's play kind of got saved there from a flag. Excuse me, I'm watching two games at a time. If you're kind of confused, what I'm talking about. Oh, Bijan, come on, bro. He's off to the races. He's off. He's off to the races. Let's go. No flag, too, baby. Let's go. Bijan just burnt him. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game for the Buffalo Bills. Obviously, I'm not saying what's up. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. Got the nieces tuned in. What's happening? Paisley was good. It's good. We just watching the Atlanta game. I got y'all. I got y'all. There we go. Welcome. Another VIP, Dex 10. So y'all can watch the game with us. Atlanta is leading 95-91. We're also watching the Atlanta Falcons play the Buffalo Bills. So we got a lot of sports. How was school though? Hopefully school was good for you, Paisley. If y'all, you might be on fall break. I might be tripping. But yeah, man. We are watching. We got a dual broadcast over here, watching the football game and the basketball game. So the Hawks are up by 5. Falcons just scored, so they're up by 2 touchdowns. That's good. I'm glad school's going well. I'm glad school's going well. Make sure you pay attention now. Make sure you pay attention now. You definitely need to learn some things. School is important, y'all. So yeah, man. Atlanta's looking good. Atlanta is looking good. No starters or role players, or I guess key role players for Atlanta, I should say. Everybody's kind of taking this game as a rest game. Um, so it's a really good game. I would definitely tell Milo you said hello. I'll give him some extra scratch. Tell him it's just from Paisley too. I got you. No problem. I will. I will. She on the phone right now. I would tell her to come up here, but shout out to y'all tuning in. TT on the phone. I don't know. I don't know who she talking to. But she on the phone. Caleb Houston gets that shot up. There's a, it gets the foul there. I got you. I will. I promise. I would call her up here, but yeah, she's on the phone. I don't know who she's talking to either. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Was watching this Hawks game, man. We don't got nobody out here though, man. We don't got nobody out here. All the starters are out. We're taking this game as a rest game. Probably have them tuned in that the last preseason game. So we got like a little not a dual podcast, but we're paying attention to two things. We got that Monday night football game going on. It's a busy night for Atlanta sports. Got the Falcons playing, holding it. Ooh, another big hit. Jalen Walker. I see you, Rook. I see you, Rook. Come on. Come on, Rook. Lay him out. Come on. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Come on. Bijan is a monster, bro. I know the Bills are kind of struggling with the rush game. It's insane how he stayed in bounds on that run, though. Yeah, man, they are losing. They are losing. That's a good thing. We want Buffalo to lose. We definitely want the Falcons to win tonight for sure. We definitely we want it to be a good night for Atlanta. We want the Hawks to win and we want the Falcons to win. Oh, Cook's brother. I don't know if that's James, but nah, yeah, Dalvin Cook is the one who was going off a couple years ago. That's his brother James. So, so yeah, man. If you're tapped into the open gym just now, we are watching the Falcons game up top. We got the Hawks game right here in front of us. So, Hawks game is currently in a break. They got like around about 5 or so minutes. So, who else thinks it's kind of silly that they have 2 Monday night games, man? It don't make sense. Like, what happened to the sacred? Okay, yeah, they got the cheerleaders out there dancing, hitting the moves. So I'm glad y'all could watch along. I'm glad y'all could watch. I hit y'all with the VIP pass, so y'all are open gym VIPs. I think you can see me. I think you can. If not, just let me know. I'll try to fix that. But yeah, that's what Uncle Ryan does for his stream. So I watch the game and I talk about what's going on, about give people my opinions, and watch the game. So I get to do something fun while I kind of talk about it. So later on, we'll have different games. Maybe I'll watch some Memphis games for y'all. Are you good? No worries. No worries about it. No worries at all. I'm glad you can see the game, man, and me. I know I don't got the hey, okay. Sorry. Still paying attention. But I don't think on that. Oh, we got 2 games going on. I don't know. You lying in the chat. You lying in the chat. Don't tell chat the lies. Don't tell chat lies, Paisley. Imma tell the chat you lying. Imma tell the chat you lying. Imma tell the chat what you be saying too. We got 2 things going on as Jacob Toppin knocks down that, first free throw. Josh Allen's scared out here, man. You throwing scared, boy. So, Hawks looking to finish out this game strong. Like I said, Miami don't really got they're not really equipped for this game, anymore. What'd I say? Oh, did I t you saying hey to me telling the chat what you be saying? As Lamont Butler loses track, gets the ball back out of that scrum. Oh, was that a punt? Oh, wow. Wow, what an effort. Got you. I'm just playing. I'm I'm just JKing. Shout out to Dex 10, active in the chat, man. If you in here, don't be shy, man. Don't be shy. Share your opinions with the open gym. Everybody, no judgment. But yeah, man, watching this game, I don't know. I think he tripped over himself. Oh, I'm not laughing at you. I promise. I'm laughing with you. That's what I got to do. I got to interact with everybody. It's nothing bad. I pinky promise. I'm not doing nothing bad. I'm not laughing at you. I pinky promise. I promise. So yeah, man. I can't be quiet. I gotta let everybody know what's going on. I can't be quiet. So Atlanta's finishing this game out pretty strong, man. It's a really good one, man, process wise, not having any of their starters or role players. It's really good that they stepped up to the challenge. I mean, Miami isn't gonna be the best team to say, you know, you don't want to analyze this too much, but you do want to say, hey, good job, guys. V and Keaton led the way. Keaton was ruled out at halftime. He was ruled out with an illness, so unfortunately didn't get to see too many. But right now I'm just watching the games. We have the Hawks playing right now, and the Falcons are playing. So I'm watching football and basketball at the same time. So I'm watching football and basketball. That was a late call by the ref. Hit the bottom of the backboard. So yeah, I'm just watching some sports, waiting for TTWA to get off the phone. So um, the Falcons are looking really good though. Shout out to the Falcons. Um, and the Hawks, man. The Hawks really surprising, honestly. I didn't really know what to expect this game. But a really positive game from Asa Newell, the first round draft pick for Atlanta. Um, a lot of the guys that played for tonight, I was gonna say for the Hawks, but a lot of the guys that played tonight for the Hawks um, are first year players. So the fans are kind of getting a fresh look at some of these guys. Um, Charles Bassey, oh, that's goaltending. Charles Bassey, obviously Asa Newell, Caleb Houston, and Folly Dante. He started, but Bassey was his replacement during the half. So, so yeah, a lot of first year guys that were looks at and opportunities to see what their skill set is, so they can maybe notch up their playing times. Yep, yep. I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game just like y'all are. Just like y'all. Yep. So yeah, this basketball season we'll watch some Memphis games on here. Maybe we'll watch some Memphis games for y'all Memphis fans. So so yeah, we're watching the basketball game and the football game. So we got two games at the same time. So if I react kind of out of context, I'm definitely reacting to the football game. So oh, what? 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 That trick play was hard, man. Hey, that trick play was tough. That trick play was tough. I gotta hear him talk about that. That trick play was tough. They had a receiver come in motion. That's tough. And then they did the little QB sneak. That's tough. That's what's up, Paisley. I hope gymnastics went well for y'all. I hope you're learning to do a lot of flips, a lot of stuff like that. I hope gymnastics was fun for you. So Atlanta looking to finish this game out. Caleb Houston, excuse me. Oh man, I've been paying too close attention to this football game. It is a 2-point game with 40 seconds to go. So crunch time for Atlanta. Ooh, okay. It's good. It's good. It's a good. It's a good game for these young guys. As they Charles Bassey forces a turnover there. I'm not quite sure who that is for Miami, but it's a close game for Atlanta right here. Oh man, Drake London. Oh man, I got some dual action right now. So Drake London just caught a dart from Michael Penix. Let's go. Top in. Oh, shoot. That's a good shot. Paisley in the chat. Everybody say what's up to Paisley, man. Say what's up. Now, don't be mean to my niece. I will block you. Keep it nice. Okay, Michael. Michael Penix showing what he can do on the ground. So yeah, man, if y'all are tapping in, I appreciate y'all tapped into the open gym here. We're kind of watching two games at a time. Oh man, that Michael Penix got a cannon, dog. So, yeah, like I said, we're tapped into 2 games, watching that Atlanta, Monday night football game. Um, it's almost oh, man, it's almost already halftime. That game hey, time flies when you having fun. So, we are locked in here, on all Atlanta sports. Algier ooh, that was a good play from, Buffalo's defensive line there. So as the Hawks are on a break right now, they're kinda showcasing the schedule. First game of the season is gonna be on the they're actually, at home. Shout out to at home. Then they're on the road, and then they are back on Saturday for sure. For sure that gonna be, winning all the gymnastics and the Olympics, all of that. I see it now. Gonna get all the commercials. You gonna win more gold medals than Simone Biles, I guarantee you. Ooh, way to find Michael. Way to find him, Mike. I got you. After this game, I'm gonna be hopping off the stream, and I will FaceTime y'all. I got you. I will definitely say what's up. Oh, what's happening, brother? Just tapped into this game, man. It's a lot closer than it was looking like it was gonna be. As Miami just tied it, so it's 102, man. 3 seconds to go here. Um, Garner, I'm not too familiar with your game, homie. Excuse me. As Myron Gardner gets that game time runner to go, and somehow, some way, that's his first field goal of the game, bro. Hey, shout out to him. First field goal of the game, and you kind of make it an impactful one, bro. You tied it up. You just shooting 1 for 3. Hey, man, Kyle Pitts putting in work this year, man. A lot of people are kind of eating their words on him too. A lot of people wrote him off, and didn't really realize that our quarterback play for the last like 3 years was kind of trash. um, so shout out to Michael Penix for kind of revitalizing that for Kyle Pitts, especially he's in a contract year, so he gonna be balling out, man. He's definitely gonna be looking for the ball. Um, and kind of with knowing that, I drafted him on my fantasy team. So and with the goals of him being a flex. Oh, that's not who I wanted. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Bijan caught that ball, but hey, man, I'm not gonna go off. It's the preseason, but why are you taking that shot, bro? I'm not in the timeout, so I don't know. I don't know what the look was supposed to be. I don't know what that was supposed to be. But we got free basketball, y'all. What is that? What does that mean? Key Glock? You gotta say key Glock? Oh, it's 4th and 3. Oh, it's crunch time all over here. Is that his real name, Kenningston? Okay. That's funny. Key Glock in Spanish. You learn something new every day, chat. You learn something new. Yeah, I got you. I got you. There we go. Well, man, where did this comeback come from for Miami? This free basketball for the fans, but hey, man, where did this come from? On that last look, man, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge Lamont, but in my gracious opinion, bro, I kind of want to see the play drawn up for Ace Newell. Um, honestly, um, or a guy that's gonna be involved in those situations. Okay, okay. What's happening, chat? What's happening? But we got some free basketball. We got some free basketball going on right here. So we got the Miami and Hawks are going into overtime. Unfortunately, I don't wish they could have got that dub in regulation. They were kind of handling business. So yeah, man. Kind of wish they could handle that, but obviously, who's complaining about free basketball? It kind of sounds like I am, but we'll be all right, man. Again, there's no starters for Atlanta. No Trey, no Dyson, no Zach, no Kristaps, no Jalen, no Nikhil, no Luke, no Moge. So literally half their roster was out tonight resting. So um, Miami had Bam still, um, and the pace he was on probably would have lost this game. But not really a big thing, man. Miami is kinda showcasing their starters, their rotation players this game. Um, Kinda something Atlanta I don't think they should have done it. Past 2 games have been good. I don't wanna say should, I don't wanna should on them. But they could have played, but, it's probably better as you see Bam rolled his ankle, so I mean, other than getting conditioning, preseason isn't, like, the most important. Obviously, you're not gonna take too much from it other than, Lamont Butler might not be here for too long. Uh, that's just the observation, man. I'm not saying he should be out of here. That's just the observation. I promise. As the Falcons resume actions, 2 minutes to go. 4th down. Oh, probably not the options we should have went for. So, they turned the ball over on downs there. Like I said, we got 2 games going on here in the open gym. We got the Atlanta game. I guess it's both Atlanta teams. So we got the Hawks game and the Falcons game. So both birds in action. Let's go, Jake. That's who I wish would have got the look to end the regulation. Jacob Toppin, the score for Atlanta, honestly. Um, so Miami gets the look there, keeps it a 1 point game. Yeah, let's go, Jake. Come on, man. Bench is hype for him too as he gets that 3 to go from Asa Nua as well. As Atlanta looks to close out this game with a strong effort. That boy look like he just got pulled off out the kitchen, bro. He looked like he just got pulled out the kitchen at one of them high-end restaurants Miami got. So, but yeah, Lamont Butler just kinda trying to find his way, but, maybe trying to do a little bit too much. It's just my observation. Oh my goodness, Jacob Toppin with that, hesitation euro. Charles Bassey, corrals it as it's a 1 point game, man, 3 minutes to go in, overtime. Um, a busy night in Atlanta sports world here. We got the Hawks going into overtime, and we got the Falcons playing a Monday night prime time game, so, as you see Jacob Toppin knocking down that 3. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody tapped in here. Oh, that's a catch. That is a catch. Wow, that's a catch. That did not touch the ground. Wow, that's a catch. So Charles Bassey knocks the first one down of 2, misses the second, puts it to a 2 point game. So Miami trying to push the pace on them. But yeah, like I was saying, I appreciate everybody tapped into the open gym. If you haven't subscribed or followed, I encourage y'all to do so if y'all want to catch another open gym stream. I'm giving away VIP passes as Miami knocks down another 3, man. Um, Thompson, man, he's balling. So, so yeah, man, I'm giving away VIPs. I'm giving away VIPs for the open gym as Jacob Toppin tries to get that runner to go. Ooh. Miami ball, 1-point game with 2 minutes to go. But yeah, giving out VIPs, and with that, you will be able to watch League Pass courtesy of Playback and the Open Gym. If you are a member, or yeah, if you're a member on Playback or a subscriber, you automatically get a VIP link if you subscribe to the channel. So Atlanta falls behind 3. So excuse me, I hit the mic. I don't know if that caused feedback, but oh brother. Oh, it's raps. It's raps, dog. It's raps. It's raps, dog. I'm not gonna disparage anybody on here, but uh, the guard play definitely let Atlanta down at the end of the regulation. Whoever drew up that play, I mean, oh well. You gotta be mad that it came down to that moment anyway. So it's not a big fan of um their choice of point guard here down the stretch. Like, kind of shot us out the game, to be honest. Just not necessarily ready for the moment. I really don't think we should have threw the ball in his hands, to be honest. Speaking of Lamont Butler, I mean, it's really trial by fire. But it is what it is, man. It's preseason. We're still trying to find our way. Atlanta had no starters or role players, so not really buying too much into this. So I mean, it's not insurmountable by any means, but I mean, if keep playing the way they've been playing, it might be raps, bro. So I mean, shoot. Hopefully, one Atlanta team will win tonight. It was looking like both teams was gonna get the dub, man. It's sick. So free basketball here in Atlanta. Um, Busy night here for Atlanta sports fans. Falcons playing and the Hawks playing. At least the Falcons look good. Granted, man, there's been no starters or rotation players for the Hawks, so we're not really sweating it, dog. Dang, Drake London just carrying them. Looks like we got some blood out here on the floor, so it looks like Atlanta's floor staff is trying to get that cleaned up. So, oh man, it was looking good. It was looking like Atlanta's preseason was gonna be a little flawless, but might have a couple speed bumps along the way. Oh man, that sucks. Another Buffalo Bills player is down. Looks like a non-contact injury too. I don't know what happened. I was down and out. Oh shit! When did they get the ball? Oh snap! No, yeah, that's not Josh Allen. They said all eyes on Josh Allen. I was like, what are we talking about? Thought Josh Allen went down. I didn't know what they were talking about. So 5-point game here for the Hawks. They're trying to mount this comeback here. Unfortunately, they were leading the last couple seconds of regulation and let Miami come back. Oh man, Asa with a nice aggressive drive, but just can't get that soft touch. There you go, Jake. Causes a turnover on defense. There we go, Bijan. So Miami looking to get their first win of the preseason here. We got some free basketball. It's a 5-point game for the Hawks. So if you're kind of just tuning in, Atlanta has had a lot of their they haven't had a lot of their main guys, man. They are missing let's say 7 of their main 10 or 8 of their 10. So a lot of the guys that we're looking forward to this regular season got a chance to rest. So it was a lot of the rotation guys, and they held their own, man. They probably should have won this game, honestly. Kind of let the Heat come back. They were up double digits there in the fourth quarter at one point, but yeah, kind of is gonna come with it. This man right here kind of been shooting the Hawks out the game, low key, to be honest. Um, um, honestly, um, brother, he was just signed today, but hey, honestly, it's tough, man. Obviously, he's trying to find a rhythm, but uh, not really. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wasn't a really big fan of this, like he was on the summer league team, and then they cut him, and then they brought him back for training camp, and then they cut him again. So I don't know, man. I don't know if he's not good enough to stick on the team. Oh, Drake might could have had that. He could have had that. So yeah, we're paying attention to 2 games. Excuse me. So yeah, they signed 3 guards, but I don't know, man. Just not a big fan of it. I know it's probably just for the preseason, but I really hope he's not on the team. Or like, I really hope he's featured on the G League team. Honestly, oh my goodness, these whistles are very confusing. I'm hearing all these whistles from the NFL. So Hawks are still fighting, man. They're still fighting as Houston shoots the three there. So a last little effort here. So yeah, man. I mean, for what it was a really good game. A lot of the key guys for Atlanta tonight probably will be, probably won't get a lot of burn during the regular season, but they'll probably be in there during for injuries, so good chance to showcase, kind of feel the lineup out. Oh, hey man, you might end up with some more free basketball. It's Nikhil looks on from the sideline. It's a 2-point game. I kind of wish they would have had Nico in there at point, to kind of run things. It obviously would have looked a little different, but yeah, man, 2-point game. And as Jake Matthews got rolled up on Falcons, man, you don't want to see that. Bro. Don't want to see that. You don't want to see Jake Matthews. So I'm kind of watching the Falcons and the Falcons game too. So kind of tuned into that. So Jake Matthews just went hobbling to the locker room. So hopefully he'll be all right. He did get rolled up on, so hopefully it's not too serious, man. But Michael Penix in the pink durag is pretty hard. That is tough. So yeah, man, Jake Matthews kind of got rolled up on, man. You kind of hope his ankles are. He wasn't able to walk off on his own, so you can't catch it before it looked too ugly. So, so coming out of this timeout, man, you just want good defense, man. You just want good defense. You want the young guys to kind of experience this moment, kind of crunch time. So, oh yeah, Atlanta's getting to Josh Allen. Oh yeah, picked off, baby. Let's go. Pick them off, dog. Yeah, go to halftime, dog. That false MVP. You a fake MVP anyway. Get off my screen. Pay attention to the game that matter now. 2-point game, 30 seconds left. Hawks still got the shot clock. Kamaya, I'm sorry. That's why I don't bet. Ooh, that might have been the dagger right there. Yeah, I'm sorry you lost all your bets today. Yeah, that's game. Count it. Count it. And give us that and one too, ref. Yeah. 'Cause, I don't even know who that big man is for Miami. So, oh, the Falcons are tripping, bro. They're running a play with 7 seconds. Oh man, that might turn out bad, dog. Excuse me. I don't know. Gabe, no. Vlad Golden. Vlad need to be careful, dog. He gonna injure Jacob. Yeah, come on. I'm sorry though. Lost all your best. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. So yeah, man, let's take a look at that box score real quick as as they're replaying that interception on Josh Allen. Now D Alford there getting that pick on Josh Allen right before the end of the half. So well, I kind of hope you do lose the Bills bet. I'm sorry the Hawks let you down, but I can't condone the Bills bet. I'm sorry. Although I will say this, don't bet on the Falcons. Just a heads up. Do not bet on the Falcons. I'm just letting you know right now. Just letting you know. Do not bet on the Falcons. They will let you down. They will. Don't do it. If you ever think about putting them in your parlay, I mean, I guess that's why you bet against them. So it's smart. But that is one thing, man. Don't bet against the Falcons because they will burn you. Whether you bet with them or you bet against them, they will burn you. Don't do it. Just don't do it. If it's the Falcons game, whether you're betting for them or against them, just don't do it because they're gonna burn you. And then um, what happened with the Bills game? Oh, Bills are losing for sure. Yeah, Bills are losing for sure. Um, honestly, just unless it's a tale of two halves, I just don't see the Bills coming back from this. So Jacob Toppin knocks down that his free throw opportunity, so he cuts it to 2. Atlanta, they had a challenge, or not a challenge, but somebody had a challenge, whether it was a flagrant or something on that shot for somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Drake. Oh yeah, Drake. Oh yeah, Drake. Oh yeah, Drake. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Oh yeah, Josh Allen looking sad, boy. Josh Allen looking sad. I know we got the Hawks game here in the open gym, but I ain't watching. Oh no! He didn't score. He didn't score. No, he was out of bounds. I'll take it though. That was still a 30-yard gain. So hey, I got Drake London on my fantasy team. That's also why I'm turned up. Whew, he did not score. That's unfortunate. That's what's up. That was a hell of a reception though. That was a good way to close out the half for him. I don't think he scored though. They're gonna overrule it. I don't think he got the ball to break the plane before his foot was out of bounds. But we got crunch time here in State Farm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. Oh my goodness. What a night for Atlanta sports, man. Oh my God. Miami is in the Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Oh, let's go. Hey, we lit, boy. Come on. Come on. The newly acquired Caleb Houston for game, bruh. Let's go. It's preseason. We already lit, dog. Come on, man. We got the open gym rocking. Caleb Houston with a night too, boy. Let's go. Whew. Caleb Houston with 21 tonight, dog. With 21. 21. 21. Hey man, Falcons definitely got to blow these folks out. Whoo, Atlanta for the win. The Hawks for the win. Hawks win. Falcons and Bills are going to halftime. Big dubs, boy. Big dubs. Let's go. Caleb Houston. Oh man. Welcome to the Hawks, my boy. Wow. 21 points, 5 of 8 from 3, 6 of 6 from the man. Welcome to Atlanta player. Woo! What a game winner for the preseason, dog. Come on, man. And that was without any of the starters, man. And that's with Miami having some of their starting lineup. So that's a really, really impressive win for the Hawks right here tonight. Shout out to the young rook Ace Newell. Shout out to Lamont Butler, man. I was kind of hard on the kid, saying he shouldn't have been on the team, but he redeemed himself with that one. He got to the paint, made the right play on that one. So that's why you always leave room for redemption, man. Yeah, I was too quick, man. I was too quick. My fault, my fault, gang. But hey, hey, you want one back? Come on. Hey, yo, Hogs, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we lit. Man, we lit. Yes, it is. It has been a night for Atlanta, man. It's been a wonderful game, man. It's been a wonderful game. So, Hawks got the dub. Falcons may get the dub. They're holding Josh Allen right now, 5 of 12. He's under 100 yards. So, hey, man, Atlanta might have a great night, man. Oh, whew, man, that's exciting, man. I kind of wrapped it up with 2 minutes to go, man. I thought they had hit some daggers, but yeah, man, it's not insurmountable. So, that's a great job by Atlanta trying to showing resilience, and they did a really good job at that last year, staying in games, coming back from games. So that's really, you know, attributed to the coaching staff, I think. So it's a good way to coach these guys up to always stay locked in the game and never check out, and know you always got a chance. So shout out to Caleb Houston. Shout out to all the young guys, man. All the young guys had themselves a game, man. Jacob Toppin, Asa Newell, um, Cola didn't have the greatest one, but he impacted the game very well. Caleb Houston. Lamont Butler got a big chunk of the minutes with King Wallace being out. I know I tough on him in the last regulation, but hey, you can change your mind. So he kind of impacted his role. So hey man, Charles Bassey, it was really good to see him play heavy minutes and be impactful. He had 17 rebounds, dog, in 31 minutes. So really good to see that from what could be your third string center. And Folly Dante had a really good game, kind of quiet, only 21 minutes, but kind of was in some foul trouble. So they elected to go with Charles and let him finish out the game. So it's really good for them, man. It's really good. Glad to see them back in action, man. Um, Granted, it wasn't the same team that we're used to seeing, but what a game! What a game! I'm glad Rook showed up, man. He got his first career start, even though it's in the preseason. It's really good to see him get a start early on and be really impactful, man. He had 19 points, 8 boards, 2 blocks, and 2 steals with 2 assists. Only 3 fouls, 0 turnovers. Uh, Youngin put in work this game. So shout out to Asa Newell. Shout out to Jacob Toppin, man. Like I said, he was the leading scorer. Didn't shoot that well. So if you're stat sheet watching, I mean, obviously you're gonna say, "Oh, you shot 9 for 23." I don't care. 41 minutes, 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. To go along with 2 blocks and 1 steal. Man, that's really good, man. That's great if you ask me. So that's really great. Minutes for Jacob. I think he could earn that backup starting small forward. Uh, I don't think he's going to start over Ricochet. Don't get it twisted. I don't even think he's going to get serious minutes over Ricochet, but he is really good to fill in for the Hawks. So a lot of bright spots, man. This whole game was a bright spot. Honestly, obviously you're going to have highs and lows throughout the game. So the Hawks ended it on a really big high, man. Whew, game winner, Caleb Houston, first start for Atlanta, and that was I'm lying. Caleb Houston didn't start, but first game to kind of show Hawks fans what he can showcase. So hey, man, that's what's up. So, whew, whew, you gotta let that energy out. But shout out to the Hawks. Let's go Falcons, rise up. I am gonna call it a night. I'm gonna just chill and watch this Falcons game. Kind of off stream. So I appreciate everybody tapping in. Everybody have a great night. We are back Wednesday, I believe Wednesday for the last preseason game. So everybody make sure to subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Playback, YouTube. So make sure you do that if you want to catch another open gym stream and follow along this Hawks season. And like I said at the beginning of the regular season, I think it's the 22nd. I'm giving away VIP links in the open gym on playback. So if you want NBA League Pass, pull up to the open gym on playback. That's Open Gym TV on playback. Pull up. I will get y'all right. I did give away some VIPs today. Shout out to Shout out to J Rose, Dex 10, and Mama Bear. They were the recipients of the VIP this session. So this regular season, I'm giving away a lot. So if you want an NBA League Pass link, you just got to be a member. Or if you want an automatic one, because it's gonna be random if you're not a subscriber on Playback. So if you want a automatic one, go ahead and subscribe, man. If not, that's all right. That's all right. No worries, man. We'll get you a random one throughout the year. So I promise we'll be giving those away. And yeah, man. Shout out to the Hawks, man. Shout out to Atlanta Sports. We'll be locked in on this Falcons game. So I hope Falcons can carry on this winning night. So like I said again, man, I appreciate everybody who tapped in and watched this game with us in the open gym. Y'all have a great night, and we will be back Wednesday for the last game of the preseason, which is the Houston Rockets. Man, we're playing the Rockets again, so hopefully we'll see KD. Hopefully we'll see the starters for Atlanta. So hopefully we'll really start to ramp up for this regular season, man. So I'm excited. I hope everybody else is excited because we just saw what the Hawks are capable of, even when they don't got their guys. So it's gonna be an exciting year, everybody. So stay locked in. And be prepared, dog. I'm telling you right now, dog. Be prepared. I'm just telling you right now. So, all right, everybody, y'all have a great night. Hope the rest of y'all week is cool, and we will see y'all Wednesday night.